that CPC means a lot to me. Will you come and see how I play Desi? If you're in love with retro gaming, come and join the board. And if you want a Friday foursome, watch him and you could. Overboard.
You know, nothing is more annoying when you sit down to do a video and you want to get your set right. And so I've got Asterix playing on the Amstrad there, and I wanted to put Gallagher 90 running from the TurboGrafx on this monitor, and that was the time when my beautiful Everdrive card for the TurboGrafx decided to give up. And it won't load, it won't do nothing now, it just goes into the grey loading screen and doesn't go anywhere. Pissed off about that, so that kind of put a down on the video straight away. Anybody knows how to fix this, please get in contact. I don't know what's gone on with it. I mean, I was just testing the game out, I pressed the reset button as you would normally do, went to a grey screen and wouldn't boot up again, and it won't boot up at all. I'm going to stick the SD card into the computer and see if that's causing a problem. Reload the BIOS and reload the ROMs. But that's pissed me off. That aside, let's put that down there. Let's get on to more happier things, shall we? And the point of this retro waffle. How are you doing, by the way, everyone? Good to see you. I had to really just film that because I thought I pressed the button and that happened. I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to record. Anyway, the thing is, I have been on the Rimu experience and I didn't throw up. You might throw up with the taste of my coffee though. Anyway, so what's going on? Well, very soon Blackpool is upon us again. Play Blackpool is here and I will be going. This is the first time I'll be driving up from Cornwall, and I'll be going on my Tods. So aside from when I went on the coach before, this will be the first time I've driven up there on my lonesome. You know, there is a couple of people that I could have picked up on the way, but one of them I think if I picked him up, we'd end up having a fight over our differences of opinion about certain things. But we're not going to dwell on that. Hopefully we can shake hands and have a drink if I see him at Blackpool. So yeah, I am going, and I hope to see you all there if you are going to Blackpool. Anybody who's in the gaming sphere, as it were. I know a few my friends are going, and I can't wait to have a drink with them. It's going to be good larks, as it always is. And that's the point of this video. Now, retro gaming events happen frequently around the UK now. They seem to be getting more and more common. General gaming events, full stop. And of course there's loads abroad and loads in the US, and I think there was a big one in Sweden recently that I saw footage of, that Shocks and a few others went to and met up with Raz over there, which looked good, looked fun. But when you decide to go to one of these events, are you primarily going for one reason or several reasons, or do you just wing it? I mean, is it spur of the moment? Do you plan ahead, that kind of thing? Because I think what I've done in previous times, I mean, the first time I ever went, I just winged it. I went straight. Oh fuck it, I'm gonna go like that. And then since then, I just planned ahead, like you would with you know, excursions of this nature. Book your hotel in advance, blah 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 blah. Get a sort of framework of a plan. But when you go there, what are you really going there for? Are you going there for the event? Are you going there to see the systems? Are you going there for the arcade cabinets? Are you going to want a bit of local multiplayer, mass local multiplayer? Like they set up loads of Xbox Ones and PS4s and PCs and stuff and have some of that action. Are you interested in that? Do you really specifically want to go for that kind of thing? Do you just go for the larks? Do you just go to meet up with people and have a good time? Do you really care what's there? Do you go for the trading? And multiple different things, and I know that several people specifically go for the trading and lots of the time get disappointed. Several people specifically go for the old school arcades. Personally, I love seeing the old school arcades, especially so many in one room. It's a great thing to see, especially when they're all free play. But my dynamic on this has changed. I mean, I initially wanted to go because of the arcades and the old machines and the trading. Less so much the trading. I think that was the first time I went, second time too. But after the third time I went, it definitely, as we always say when we report back after Blackpool and Manchester and whatever, we always say people primarily go there for the community. The community. They primarily go for the banter. They primarily go for meeting people that they've seen on screen. They like them. They want to talk to them, get to know them better, and that kind of stuff. And have a drink, have a laugh, have a bit of food, whatever, a bit of entertainment, and all that kind of stuff. That's the reason I go. Now, it's primarily the reason I go. So I get kind of, I know it's very selfish to say this, but I kind of get disappointed when I find out that friends of mine aren't going to go because of certain reasons, and life gets in the way and all that kind of stuff. Money is an issue, health sometimes as well. And I know a few of my good friends are not going this time, which is a disappointment. It is a shame, but it's their decision that they've got to do their thing, as it were. And I think that kind of thing probably wouldn't have bothered me a few years ago when I went for the first time. I was, as long as the arcades are there, as long as the old system's all there, and the entertainment value is there on the retro gaming side of things, it wouldn't have bothered me who was there. But I think now I'm kind of expectant to see people. I want to go there, and I certainly want to. I'm not going to name any names, but I want to meet certain people again. I want to have a chat with people because I really enjoy their company. And enjoy having a drink with them and enjoy chewing the fat, as it were. And especially some of the ones I've struck up good relationships, good banter relationships on Facebook and social media. When you meet them in the flesh, it's just an extension of that, but 100 times better. I think that's the reason why I go now. So I'll put it to you: is that the reason you go now? If you're experienced at going to these kind of events, do you go for the banter primarily? Do you really care if that many systems are on display? Do you really care what amount and value the traders are offering there? Do you really care of the quality of the establishment or the presentation or anything like that? Are these things factors that go on in your mind when you decide to go to an event like this? Because now I just go for it's Blackpool. It's a shithole, but you love it. Sorry, people that reside in Blackpool, but it is. Let's face it. It's a shithole, but you love it. And it's the people that will be going and that I can't wait to have a chat with, can't sit down, chew the fat with. A few people talk about football, a few people talk about sports. I think there'll be probably a little bit of politics in there this time. But I'll try and keep that as light as possible. Mainly we want to talk about the games and stuff. So that's why I'm going, and I hope to see you there. If you see me, and you never met me before, and I don't know you by face, come up and say hello. I'm not going to bite your head off. The bug is not evil, despite what people on Facebook would tell you. Maybe. Yeah, come up and say hello. I'd love to meet you and shake your hand and whatever. And like I say, we can chew the fat, as it were. I've also got this time I'm taking a box of crap with me. Well, I say box of crap, but some people might like it. This was going to be a prize, but now that kind of didn't work out, kind of thing. So now I've got a box of stuff here, various bits and pieces, and there's some more stuff over there as well, which I'm going to chuck in there. So it's going to be a pick and mix, and anyone can pick whatever they want out here. I've got a certain thing for a certain someone if he is going, so I'll put that aside. I don't know if he's going, actually. I'd better message him to find out if he's going. That's definitely for him. And that's that, really. Just want a quick retro waffle before Blackpool is upon us in a couple of weeks now. I can't wait to go, and I can't wait to see everyone and see if let's see if Play have done anything more interesting this time. See if there's not enough. Like, are they selling swords? So hopefully they're not selling swords or anything like that. Who knows? But we'll see. Thanks, and I'll see you in Blackpool. Another bug out.